Hello, welcome to night 12, our finale of Wakefield Idol. It has been an incredible journey the last few months, getting us all the way through the winter into spring. We've seen over 50 singers grace the stage, and now we're down to the final 4, and one of them tonight will be crowned the Wakefield Idol based on your votes, and that is so exciting. We just have a few quick notes before we begin. First of all, check your cell phone, make sure it's on silent. You have to remember our theater etiquette. Feel free to take a selfie of yourself and take a selfie of the crowd and let folks know that you're enjoying one last fun and wild Thursday night here at the Contemporary Theater Company, and then put your phone away. Also, in the unlikely event of an emergency, we do have 2 exits, right the same way you came in, and then this way as well, leads straight out into the lobby. If you need assistance, any one of us will be happy to assist you in the event of an emergency. Or just tuck and roll right out the door, exactly. No, we're very excited. This is such a wonderful show and event all the way throughout the winter. And we've seen all 4 of these singers have an amazing journey throughout. So we'll be able to talk about that all throughout the night. And you get to decide who the Wakefield Idol is for this year. It's not them. They don't get to decide. It's you. You all get to decide. So it's really an amazing opportunity that you have to take a singer and bring them into the Wakefield Idol legendary family here at the Contemporary Theater. I'll explain to you how the voting is going to go this evening. You're going to hear 3 rounds of singing this evening. First, you're going to hear all 4 singers sing their debut song for the night, and then you'll each get to vote. So when you came in, the mean guy at the box office gave you a little packet of 3 voting slips. So the top voting slip is a white slip, I believe. And yes, it's a white slip. So you're going to fill that one out first. Make sure you write down 2 names at the end of the first round of singing. How many names do you have to write down? 2 names, exactly. And then we'll take a brief intermission, we'll tally the votes, and then 1 singer after that round will be eliminated. And then in the next round of singing, we'll hear 3 singers sing duets. Always a highlight of the Wakefield Idol competition. We have duets with Colin Van Pelt, Sarah Van Pelt, and some other random guy. Chris Simpson will be singing a duet as well. Yes. So that's going to be really fun and exciting. So then you're going to vote on your second strip, the yellow strip, for round 2. And you're going to write down how many names? 2 names on the yellow strip. And then we'll have a special guest singer while we tally those votes. And then the top 2 performers will go head to head to see who is crowned the Wakefield Idol for this evening. But guess what? On the last voting strip, how many names do you have to write down? 1. Don't write down 2, because then we won't find a winner. You have to write down 1 on the final voting strip. So it's going to be a really wild, fun, exciting night. And really, we know Wakefield Idol is about the competition. Obviously, these singers have worked really hard over the last several months, but it's really about the community. It's about local artists sharing their art and getting to perform on stage, and all of you audience members getting to enjoy that. So it's really... Tonight is a celebration of the 12 nights leading up to tonight. So with that, we're going to get started. We're going to get right to the singing, what you all came here for. All right. So our first singer of the night is from a very heavily represented city in our finale, the center of the music universe in Rhode Island, Cranston. In the last competition night, he sang Can't Take My Eyes Off of You, and tonight he's singing When Your Mind's Made Up by Glenn Hansard. Please welcome to the stage, Earl.
Hello.
Hey, Earl.
How's it going?
Welcome back to the stage.
Thank you.
Can I ask the perennial Wakefield Idol question? Why did you pick this song?
This is the start of a journey. I have 3 songs, and so I figured one would be me as an artist, me as a performer, and then me as a lunatic. This song kind of kicked off my career as a singer-songwriter. It's been with me for a really long time. It's from a really beautiful movie called Once. I don't know if anyone's seen it. That hit single was Falling Slowly, but this song hit me way harder, so I'm going to do this one instead.
All right, so it's from a movie, it's from a musical. Do you want to give any context in terms of what the story of the song is?
It's like a breakup song, I think. So the lead of the movie, it's like a movie musical. I think it's less of a musical, more of a movie, but it has music because the guy's a musician. But he was in love with somebody who had like a really bad falling out with, and he found a musical counterpart, and she's a great musician and beautiful, and it's like this weird, very realistic romance they have that doesn't really happen, but you're like it's so real, and you're rooting for it the whole time, and it's just full of heartbreakingly beautiful songs, and
here's one of them.
Yeah.
All right. Well, without further ado, please give it up for Earl.
Thanks. I'm gonna do a little setup. I'm gonna grab that guy there.
Absolutely. That's great.
I didn't want to break this.
No, that's great.
Check. Did I break it, Colin? 1, 2.
Yeah. Woo!
I just started playing this a couple weeks ago, and someone told me that I'm doing it upside down, so I'm just rolling with it. Is it on? Do I need to adjust that a little bit? Do we? Is it coming through? All right. Absolutely. So, if you want something and you call, and I'll come to fight, and I'll be at your door. There's nothing worth running from. Your mind's made up. Your mind's made up. There's no point trying to change it. Your mind's made up. Your mind's made up. There's no point even talking. You see, you're just like everyone. When the shit falls, all you wanna do is run away, hide all by yourself. This far from, there's nothing else. Your mind's made up. When your mind's made up, there's no point trying to change it. when your mind's made up, when your mind's made up, there's no point even talking. Your mind's made up, when your mind's made up, and there's no point trying to change it. In your mind, your mind. There's no point trying to change it when if you want something, you call, and I'll come running.
Right. Thank you, Earl. That was
welcome.
beautiful.
Thanks.
And let's hear from our judges. Sarah.
Hi, Earl. Nice to see you again.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for giving us something completely different. This was a whole new element for you. I think seeing you still and, playing guitar quite well for someone who's playing it upside down. It was nice. It was a nice, easy way to start the night. Didn't blow us away like vocally, with something crazy and loud. It was just a nice way to ease into the night. And knowing what you've brought so many times, I think it was just nice to see something a little bit different from you. So I appreciated it. It's a beautiful song. Nice job.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Chris, anything to add?
I just want to add, I agree with Sarah completely. I think that you have shown us so many sides of Earl over the contest. I think the crowd has come to love the anticipation of what's he going to do and the different styles with which you deliver every time that you come out here. I think it was great to see, like Sarah said, another side of that. And Colin mentioned to me last night, he said, I think Earl may be the most, entertaining person we've ever had in Wakefield Idol. Has that, that showmanship and that variety and that energy. We'll have a tournament of champions one day and we'll find out. But until then, I just think what you brought us this year has been so special and so wonderful. And I'm glad that you're continuing to show us different things every time on the stage, even to the finals. It's really cool.
It's only going to get crazier from here. This was, yeah. I'm gonna be cross-dressing by the end of the night if I get there.
That sounds like a promise.
Yeah, I think he's trying to he's trying to buy our votes right here. So
Hey,
I worked a long
attention,
time
it's up
on
to
that
you.
dress.
no rules against that. All right, thank you so much,
Yeah,
Earl.
thank you.
All right, as I said, you're going to see all 4 singers sing, and then you're going to get to vote for 2 of them. 3 of them will move on to sing their duet. So if you enjoyed Earl's performance, this is Earl. File that away in your brain. And then I am very, very excited to bring our next singer up to the stage. If she is ready over there. She is from all the way, I think our furthest traveling contestant of this competition. Actually, the first night she tried to compete in the competition, she went to the wrong Wakefield. She lives so far away. But thankfully, she came back the next week and sang and blew us all away. Please welcome to the stage, Gina Rose.
Yeah, that really happened.
Yes, yeah, we all felt so bad. We were like, oh no, she went to Wakefield, Mass. How far away does she live? That's
I
way
was
far
looking
away from here.
around like, this doesn't look like a theater. Like, this doesn't feel right.
Well, Wakefield Idol is definitely a test of persistence and perseverance, and we're so glad that you persevered. You came back to the right Wakefield, and then you were able to sing throughout the whole competition. And you're singing "Bleeding Out" by Imagine Dragons. Is that right?
Yes. So I totally. This is an original arrangement. It's a song that means a lot to me because it is really about giving up yourself for other people that you love and care about, which I think everyone can relate to. And I wanted to accompany myself on piano. I started taking piano lessons when I was 6, and my grandma Barbara was very adamant that I keep up with it. So here I am.
Wonderful. All right, everybody, give it up for Gina Rose.
Almost forgot the pedal. I'm bleeding out. So if the last thing that I do is bring you down, I'll bleed out for you. So I bare my skin and I count my sins and I close my eyes and I take it in and I'm bleeding out. I'm bleeding out for you, for you. When the day has come and I've lost my way around and the season stops and hides beneath the ground, when the sky turns gray and everything is screaming, I will reach inside just to find my heart is beating, and you tell me to hold on, you tell me to hold on, but my innocence is gone, and what was right is wrong, and I'm bleeding out. So if the last thing that I do is bring you down, I'll bleed out for you. So I bare my skin and I count my sins and I close my eyes and I take it in and I'm bleeding out. I'll bleed out for you. When the hour is nigh and hopelessness is sinking in and the wolves all cry just to fill the night with hollering, when your eyes are red and emptiness is all you know, with the darkness fed, I will be your scarecrow. You tell me to hold on, and you tell me to hold on, but my innocence is gone, and what was right is wrong, and I'm bleeding out. So if the last thing that I do is bring you down, I'll bleed out for you. So I bare my skin and I count my sins and I close my eyes and I take it in and I'm bleeding out. I'll bleed out for you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Congratulations, Gina.
Thank you.
You're really seeing the performers bearing their heart, bearing their soul here on the stage, and then you're giving it right back to them. So that's really, really special to watch. Let's hear from the judges. Chris.
Yeah. My God, Gina, thank you so much for that song. And what a great opportunity when you're accompanying yourself to make as many vocal choices as you possibly want to, because you know the track is always going to be right there with you. And you took such smart and complete advantage of that. The tempo was all over the place in the most beautiful way possible. Like, it was gorgeous that you would just pause here and do this and move with it. Like, you knew what the choice was going to give you, and you just showed us so many abilities, so many skills that you've developed, so many brilliant choices. I mean, I know Imagine Dragons, I know who they are, I know some of their songs, but I don't know this song at all, and I don't know the style of the lead singer enough to know. But I'm going to guess that like 2/3 of the notes that we heard in all those different passing phrases and everything were just all Gina coming up with brilliant ways to get between point A and point B, and they were to die for. They were phenomenal. So I hope that the guy from Imagine Dragons was listening and take some notes, because that was gorgeous. They're a great band, I'm sure, but that's why we love Gina in this show. That's why we want you here. That's why you are here. Keep bringing it for 2 more songs, and I mean, it'd be hard to beat you, that's for sure.
Thank you so much.
Sarah, do you want to add anything?
There really isn't much to say. I mean, I'm listening so intently at every little tiny detail and just waiting for there to be something that I can give you some critique on, and I just wait and I wait, and there's never anything. It's flawless. Your control, your intonation, your dynamics, everything is so specific, and it's so well thought out and unbelievably I can't even really think of how to phrase it. It's really impressive. It's really, really impressive. Just the detail that goes into all of your performances, and then to have you accompany yourself, and it just took it totally out of the park for me. It was brilliant.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Just like I said, performing on stage is such an extremely vulnerable thing to do, especially live in front of an audience. And because these singers, for those of you who have seen the singers' journeys through this whole competition, they've had to sing a lot of songs. Think of how many songs you know off the top of your head, that you know all the lyrics to, that you can sing and be just dead on in front of a full house of people. Now multiply that by 4 or 5 times, and that's how many songs these singers have had to sing. So they're really digging deep. They're reaching into their hearts and showing that for you tonight. So that's really, really special. And you're getting to see all the different personalities. Each one of these performers is so unique. They totally bring their own energy, their own style, their own artistic point of view to the stage. So you all have a really fun and difficult choice to make tonight, I think, which is exciting. So with that, I'm very excited to bring our next singer to the stage. She is singing a classic, Jolene by Dolly Parton. Please welcome to the stage, Joey Fortune. All right. We've seen a very wide variety of musical styles from you in particular over the span of this competition. What made you pick Jolene?
I mean, it's a really fun song to sing, and it's a classic.
Yeah.
Like, it's a classic. You know?
Absolutely.
I don't know. I don't really have a whole lot more reason to say
It's
that.
Jolene, right? Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you pick it?
Yeah.
If you can sing Jolene and belt it, why not?
Yeah.
Great. How's the height of the mic? Seems like you need
I mean, it
a
looks
little lower.
I don't know how to do that. I'm gonna use that. We're good?
All right, you ready to go?
Yeah, sure.
All right, everybody, give it up for Joey Fortune.
All right. I'm going to assume that most of you know this song. So I'm going to ask that when you feel like singing along to the song, you sing along to the song. All right? All right. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair and ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring. Your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep. There's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. And I could easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. And you could have your choice in men, but I could never love again. You don't know what he means to me, Jolene. And I'm glad to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you and whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him even though you can. Let's do it one more time. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him even though you can. Jolene, Jolene.
All right.
Yeah, all right.
Congratulations,
yeah.
Joey.
Thank you.
Let's hear from the judges. Chris.
Joey, 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 Joey. Yeah, wow. Okay, so that's exactly. All three of you so far are doing things that we absolutely love at the judges' table. Bringing a classic song and getting everyone singing along is like, I mean, that's half the reason that's most of the reason most of us go to concerts, is to like sing along and to feel the music in our bodies in that way, and you got us all going, and I love it. I think that the fact that everybody's accompanying themselves tonight is wild. I don't know where this came
I think
from.
the second that we all saw the emails, we were like, where's my instrument?
Okay,
You know,
yeah.
like,
So So if Latrina doesn't, that's gonna be cool too. But the fact that we've had 3 instruments right off the gate is showing us so much, and also it's like it represents that you've all already bared so much of your soul, of your musical ability, and now you're just like, what are other things that I do to have fun in this way? And it's really great to see you all doing that. It's really, I think we're all having a wonderful time. So thank you, Jerry. Great job.
Do you want to add anything, Sarah?
Joey, I really love the variety. I think similar to what we said to Earl, like you really have done a similar thing. You've showed us so many different sides of you vocally when it comes to really mixing up the genres and keeping us on our toes, and it's something that makes it more exciting. We anticipate more what we're going to see night after night, and we're not always expecting the same thing, and that's great. That's exactly what we want. And coming into the finals with everybody doing something that may or may not be in their comfort zone, we don't really know, but to just do something different and then know that you have to bring it, and whatever it might be, to sing a cappella, to accompany yourself, to throw an extra instrument into the mix. All those things just make things more difficult, and really commend all of your efforts tonight. Already I can tell how amazing this evening is going to be, and it's just going to get better and better.
Absolutely. Thank you. All right. So we just have one more singer before the intermission, and the first round of voting begins. So exciting, and it's just wonderful to see all these singers bring so many different parts of their artistry and their personality to the stage. So with that, very, very excited to bring our final singer of the first half to the stage. She is, again, from the music capital of Rhode Island, Cranston. Last time she sang Proud Mary, and this week she is singing My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion. Please welcome to the stage Latrina Krim.
Hello.
Hello. What a gorgeous gown you have.
Thank you.
Amazing. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling good.
Good. Great. Well, you've all earned your spot. I'm seeing a lot of kind of like relaxed readiness to perform tonight, which is really wonderful. You've definitely earned that. So why did you pick this song?
I wanted to pick a song that I connect with, and this song it means so much to me, so I wanted to showcase it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Do you need a mic stand?
I do.
All right. It's down there. I see. All right, everybody, let's hear it for Latrina Krim.
Every night just one time and last for a lifetime and never let go till we're gone. Love was when I loved you one true time. I hold you in my life will always go on. Wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. Once more, you open the door, and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on and
Beautiful, beautiful job, Latrina. And let's hear from the judges. Sarah.
Girl. You impress me. You impress me with your poise, with your confidence, with your growth, with how well you have taken our critiques over the years, good or bad. I just feel like you're just a pretty awesome gal, right? I think you are one of the people out of the 9 years that I've sat up here, whether it be full-time, part-time, whatever, that I haven't seen improvement with many folks, if any, as much as I've seen with you. And you're a total rock star. You are such a joy. Every time you come up on this stage, I feel like my heart's just smiling. I love watching you perform, and I love watching someone who loves music. I love music, and to see someone who just feels it the way that I feel it, I just feel that connection every time you're up there, and it's absolutely beautiful. And you're a beautiful performer. The song was gorgeous. I saw people with their eyes closed who were feeling it the same way, and it was just a really nice moment. It was beautiful.
Chris, do you have anything to add?
Well, I mean, Sarah covered so much about how I feel about you, Latrina. So, I mean, I want to agree with all of it. And then also just to everybody in this room, find a friend or two who looks at you the way Latrina's friends look at her while she's performing, because like every bit of the joy that Sarah just described feeling from you, Latrina, which is true and we all feel, you can just see that standing in the corner every time you sing, sending so much love and support up there. We all need these people in our lives. So in addition to saying that this is one of the, you are one of the great memories of the 9 years that I've been involved also, your friends over here are pretty solid too. So credit to them. Thank you very much, Latrina. Great job.
Thank you. Stay up here, Latrina. All right. So this is the end of the first round of singers. I'm going to ask all the singers to come back up to the stage so you can be reminded of them and give them one more show of your love and applause as we go. Let's hear it for the singers, the Wakefield Idol finalists. See, look at that. He's giving a preview. Wow, we've got wardrobe changes. So, yeah, where's Earl? So just as a reminder of how this goes, right now you're going to vote for 2 singers. You're going to write 2 names on that first white sheet of little voting slip there. You're going to write 2 names on the white slip, and then we're going to count them. We're going to take a brief intermission, and then we'll reveal which 3 of these folks are going to make it through to the next round, okay? And I just want to bring them back up on stage again so that they can reintroduce themselves to you so that you remember to write their name down.
Still Earl.
Joey.
Latrina.
Gina.
All right. Y'all can take a break. We're going to take a very brief intermission. And Maggie wants to say something.
Hey, I'm just want to talk to the people on the live stream real quick, cause I'm looking out for you. Email idol@thecontemporarytheater.com, and I'm checking that email right now. So just email me, and I'll count your votes. Thanks, Tammy.
Yes, so we are live streaming. Thank you to everybody watching on the live stream, and email Maggie with your votes. Remember to vote for 2 people. All right. After you're done with your votes, feel free to visit Owen and Sophie at the bar, use your bathroom, stretch your legs, and we'll be back in about 10 to 12 minutes for the second half of the show.
I wanna take it to anywhere. Maybe we'll make a deal. Maybe together we can go somewhere. Any place is better. Starting from zero, got nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something. Me, myself, I got nothing to prove. You got a fast car. I got a plan to get us out of here. I've been working at a convenience store. Managed to save just a little bit of money. Won't have to drive too far. Just cross the border and into the city. You and I.
Welcome back to Wakefield Idol. We have finished tabulating the votes for the first round, so I'm going to ask all of the singers to come back up to the stage. And let's hear it one last time for these 4 amazing singers. All right. It has been an amazing journey for each and every one of them. They've all done fantastic, literally jaw-dropping performances at one point or another during this competition. Unfortunately, one of them will not be moving through to still be in contention to be the Wakefield Idol. However, for the person that's eliminated, you do still get to sing your duet. Stick around. You'll sing it at the end of the show when we're doing the final tabulation. So your duet practicing will not go to waste. We'll get to experience that. All right, without further delay, it's been a wonderful journey, but unfortunately, Earl, you have not made it through to the continuing on the competition. You have been a joy to watch, a joy to experience. Let's hear it one more time for all the amazing performances that Earl has given. Yes. Absolutely. Over 50 singers competed in this competition, and 4th place is really amazing. Do you want to say anything?
I took a chance. I know it wasn't like the most boisterous song, but no, it was a great song to me, and I will never make it. I wouldn't make a second chance if I had to do it all over again. I wouldn't do a second chance with any of the songs I did for you guys. If given a chance, because this has been like such an amazing experience for me. I perform on stages all over the place as a musician, and this has been like still a really nerve-wracking experience. It's such an intimate and like hyped space. It's just concentrated into this nugget of anxiety. So, but I had so much fun doing it, and I'm glad you guys were with the ride. I shaved my beard off for the first time in like 15 years. Just for this one duet. So that's how committed I am to this. And we're going to sing the crap out of it. He's wearing my Bowie costume. Sorry to out you right now, but I mean, I'm sure they're wondering what the heck is going on over there. But no, that's my piece. Thank you all. I had so much fun.
Thank you so much. And don't worry, you will get to see Earl's duet at the end of the show. So for the 3 of you, you will each get to sing your duet. I'll tell you the order right now. First up will be Gina. You can go into the lobby and kind of take a breath for a moment. Here's your microphone. And then second up will be Latrina, and then third will be Joey. All right, so have a breath. Again, just to give Gina and her duet partner a moment to kind of catch their breath and recalibrate their brains, I'm just going to remind you about how the voting is going to go for this round. And this is for the folks watching on the live stream as well. Thank you so much to Blacknight Studios, Ron and Mike Giles, for running our live stream. Thank you so much. And hello to everyone out there. But this goes for all of you. So the folks who are here in the theater, you have another strip of paper. I believe it is a yellow strip. You have the yellow strip of paper. So there are 2 spaces to write names. That means you have to write 2 names on the yellow paper. 2 different names. Your 2 favorite people you're going to write on the yellow paper. That goes for you all watching on the live stream as well. When you email your votes in, make sure you email 2 names into us so we can calculate the votes. And for those of you watching on the live stream, make sure you get those votes in immediately. We're going to start counting the votes right away. We're not going to be taking an intermission. So we want to make sure that we get those votes in right away so they can all get tabulated toward the final total. I have a feeling that this next round of voting is going to be pretty tight. The last one was pretty tight as well. What is it? All right, for those of you watching on the live stream, you're going to email your votes to idol@thecontemporarytheater.com and make sure you get those votes in as soon as possible. Okay, so with that, very excited to welcome our first singer of this next round up to the stage. She is singing a duet with the wonderful Colin Van Pelt right here. Yes, singing Shallow. Please. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They're bringing it. Give it up for Gina Rose.
Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I fear myself.
Tell me something, boy. Aren't you tired of trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I fear myself. I'm off the deep end, watches I dive in. I'll never make the ground. Crash through the surface where they can hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. In the shallow, in the shallow, in the shallow, we're far from the shallow now. Oh, oh, of the deep end watches I dive in. I'll never meet the ground. Crash through the surface where they can hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. In the shallow, in the shallow, in the shallow, we're far from the shallow now. In the shallow, in the shallow, in the shallow, we're far from the shallow now. Thank you.
Woo.
Thank you, Colin.
Wonderful. I didn't get to banter with you before that because you wanted to make a grand entrance, which is wonderful. We love the theatricality. Why did you pick that song?
Oh man, I knew that everyone would know it. It's also gorgeous. I absolutely love Lady Gaga, and I feel like her, yeah, right. I feel like her range kind of matches up with mine to an extent. So just an honor to sing her song.
Absolutely, Chris. Do you have any thoughts about that?
Yeah, I have a lot of thoughts. That is why we have the duets. I mean, just the way the two unbelievably musically gifted voices, the way you guys played that song. I mean, yeah, the movie, Lady Gaga, I agree completely. An amazing singer. Bradley Cooper, a good singer. The two of them together, you guys together, like what a special moment. What a great selection. Colin, we all love when we get to see you sing. And Gina, same thing. I mean, you two, this duet is going to go down in history here at Wakefield Idol. That was really something special. Thank you both very, very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gina.
Great job.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Man, we love a memorable moment here at Wakefield Idol, so thank you both for that. And before I bring up our next singer of this round, I just want to take a second to thank all of our wonderful sponsors who make both Wakefield Idol and all of our shows here at the Contemporary Theater possible. There's a few ways that we exist as a local community theater. First of all, we need the audience. We need you folks to come in and support the things we do. So thank you so much for packing the house every night for Wakefield Idol. And then secondly, we need donor support. We are a 501c3 nonprofit. Maggie's going to talk about that in a couple moments because we have a very big fundraising weekend coming up this weekend for 401 Gives. So we need donor support, but we also have a lot of community support from local businesses right here up and down Main Street. And we have our two season sponsors. You've heard me mention them all throughout Wakefield Idol, and those are Paul Massey Chevrolet right down the street. Thank you so much to them for supporting our 2022 into our 2023 season, so thank you so much to them. And also thank you so much to Thunder Mist Health Services right down the other end of Main Street, River and Main. A great place to get your healthcare needs taken care of. It's been a rough winter with cold and flu. I've visited them multiple times this winter, and they've always treated me right. So if you have any of your aches and pains or what have you, go ahead and visit Thunder Mist down in River and Main Street. And I also want to give a very special thank you to our Idol finale sponsor, which is Sutherland and Wells. They have been handcrafting sustainable, natural, and environmentally friendly polymerized tung oil wood finishes since 1965. That cold reading class I took in college really paid off there. They are offering a full line of interior and exterior finishes. They have a finish for any and all of your woodworking projects. Sutherland and Wells recently relocated to Providence, Rhode Island, and they're proud to be a member of the Rhode Island business community. So visit their website, www.sutherlandwells, that's WELLES.com for more information. So thank you so much to Sutherland and Wells for being our Idol finale sponsor tonight.
Yeah. I also, first of all, I'm new to Sutherland and Wells, but I have used tung oil on fancy wood before, and it's really nice. So I recommend you check it out. But the reason I wanted the microphone is I was the host last week for the live night, and there's a lot of unusual things for the live night. And I mentioned at the very beginning of the show that we had a sponsor for that night, and then I did a really bad job telling you about that person who is actually somebody I've known and respected for a long time. So I wanted to make good tonight and make sure you all knew that the sponsor of last week's live show was a Quick Tire right up the road here, Cindy Almonte. I take my car there for service. I buy my cars at Paul Massey, and I take my cars to Quick Tire for service. That's true, and they're great. They've been part of the community forever, and I was supposed to tell you all about them last week, and I dropped the ball, and I'm sorry. They didn't call me out for it. They didn't even know. But honestly, I feel guilty, so I want you to know, Quick Tire, great people too. Thank you.
Here at the Contemporary Theater, we're just very local, community-oriented. If you notice at our bar, we've got local sodas, we've got local spirits, cookies, baked goods from right next door at SoCo Bread Co. And then our sponsors are just local Main Street businesses as well. So support them up and down Main Street. All right, very, very excited to bring our next singer up to the stage. She is doing a duet with the fantastic Sarah Van Pelt. She is singing... they are singing When You Believe from Prince of Egypt. Please give it up for, once again, Latrina Krim.
Many nights we prayed with no proof anyone could hear. In our hearts a hopeful song we barely understood. Now we are not afraid, although we know there's much to feel. We were moving mountains long before we knew we could. There can be miracles when you believe. Though hope is frail, it's hard to kill. Who knows what miracles you can achieve when you believe? Somehow you will. You will when you believe.
Ooh, yeah. In this time of being, where prayer so awfully proven vain, hope seems like the summer birds too swiftly blown away. But now I'm standing here, my heart's so full I can't explain, seeking faith and speaking words I never thought I'd say. There can be miracles when you believe.
When you believe.
Though hope is frail, it's hard to kill.
No.
Who knows what miracles you can achieve?
You can achieve.
When you believe, somehow you will. You will when you believe. They don't always happen when you ask, and it's easy to give in to your fears. But when you're blinded by your pain, can't see your way, go through the rain.
A small but still resilient voice
Says love is very near.
so hard to kill. Oh yeah.
Who knows what miracles you can achieve?
You can achieve.
When you believe,
Somehow
Amazing, amazing. Yet another memorable duet. Can I ask Latrina, why did you pick that song for a duet?
So honestly, we were going over songs, and the second song she gave me so many goosebumps. That movie I loved as a kid, so I was like, yes, let's do that.
Absolutely. Wonderful. Chris, do you have any thoughts?
Yeah, well, whoever else sang up to sing a duet tonight is all, like, better really bring it, because y'all are like Latrina. I mean, I love your voice, and every year you get better, but every week you get better. And you and Sarah, I don't know what the two of you did to each other in rehearsal, because you grew into, it was like the perfect. You don't have the same voice at all. But it was the perfect harmony. Two very different personal styles, both spectacular and gorgeous and very skillful. I mean, I don't think I've ever heard more notes in half a second than that one place right before the bridge when you both did that little noodle at the same time. It was like, that's so many notes. But the way those two voices went together, it was magic. I don't know what you just did. I don't know what we just saw. It was gorgeous. Thank you so much for that. Awesome.
That's what happens when you believe, Chris.
That's right. That was magic. When you believe.
That's right.
When you believe.
Wow.
All right. So we have one more singer before the next round of voting. I'm just going to take one more opportunity to remind you how the next round of voting works. After the next singer sings, I'll bring all three of them back up so you can remember all three of their names. You're going to take the yellow slip of paper. You're going to write 2 names down on it, and then we'll count, and then we'll go right into the final round of voting. For those of you watching at home, remember, just send your vote in immediately. As soon as that last person, this last singer sings, send your vote to idol@thecontemporarytheater.com so it can get voted, so it can get counted right away. All right, so our next singer, our final singer of this round, is singing a duet with, again, the wonderful Colin Van Pelt. And they are singing Stop Dragging My Heart Around. Are you all ready? Colin's doing double, triple, quadruple duty. Let's hear it for both Colin and Sarah running up and down the stairs. Multi-talented. Wakefield Idol is a full community, full team effort, and it really couldn't be possible without both Sarah and Colin bringing the musical chops and bringing the musical songs. What you might not realize very briefly is that every week the singers have to send their songs to Colin, and then he has the unenviable task of trying to find instrumental tracks for all of them. So he's been working very hard all season, and tonight is no different. So thank you so much, Colin.
Thank you, Tammy. Thank you.
All right, so with that, please do give it up for Joey Fortune.
All right.
About what you've wanted, it's hard to think about what you've lost. This doesn't have to be the big get even. This doesn't have to be anything at all.
I know you really
someone looking after you.
I know you really wanna tell me goodbye. I know you really wanna be your own girl.
Maybe you could never look me in the eye. Yeah, you walk with the weight of the world. Stop dragging my, stop dragging my, stop dragging my heart around. Stop dragging my heart around.
Stop dragging my heart around.
Stop dragging my heart around.
Stop dragging my heart around.
Stop dragging my heart around.
Stop dragging my heart around.
Stop dragging my heart around.
Stop dragging my heart around.
Woo! Congrats, Joey. Great job. Why did you pick that song?
Again, it's really fun to sing. I'm sorry.
Fun to sing.
I don't have creative reasons for
That's
this.
a great reason. That's the best reason. Let's move this 8-foot-tall mic stand out of your face. All right. Chris, do you have any thoughts there?
Yeah, so I mean, first of all, Joey, you have such an amazing sound, right? You get this pop vibe that like it's very like Stevie Nicks, like that 70s, 80s kind of like pop sound. But you're also an opera singer, and we hear those like that like operatic sound come through in these different places, which is just spectacular. It's so unusual and so great. And we forget, like, you know, I don't know the ages of everyone in the contest, but we have like adults out here competing, and you're the high schooler left
I
in
am
the show.
17, yes.
Yeah, right. So yeah, like
17.
they have had years, decades maybe, a decade or more out of school, out of training, and just performing in the world. You are just getting into this and giving us these unreal performances. Like, congratulations. Congratulations to everybody. But, I mean, you know, like, you have an amazing, bright future in music ahead of you and on stage, and we are all so excited. We are here for the Joey Show. Like, keep it coming. It's great.
Absolutely. All right. With that, I'd love to welcome, stay here, Joey, just for 1 second. I just want to welcome all these other singers back to the stage if they're out there. Latrina and Gina, are they over there? Let's come back on. Let's hear it one more time for these three, the top three in Wakefield Idol 2023. So once again, you're going to vote for two names, two out of these three wonderful performers, and we have...
Joey.
Latrina.
Gina.
We have Joey, Latrina, and Gina. Write down two names, and those of you voting on the live stream, send those votes in immediately to idol@thecontemporarytheater.com. So, stream people, I'm telling you, send in two names. Honestly, if you send in one name, we don't count it. We only count it if there's two names, so send in two names. All right, so... Yes. What's up? Yes. So this is not an intermission. We have a special guest performer. Very exciting. So you all can kind of take a breath, chill in the lobby for a little bit. It's just going to be a couple moments, so don't go too far. So to entertain you all, during this second round of voting, we have the runner-up from Wakefield Idol Season 1, the very first season of Wakefield Idol, and now the lead singer of Take It to the Bridge. Please welcome Colby Jaber to the stage. Should be good.
Check. Hey, thank you, everybody. Thank you for having me. All right, how's everybody doing? All right.
So you've been busy since you first joined us on the Wakefield Idol stage.
Yes. Yeah, I've been a little busy. Yep. Very busy, actually. We've been a a band for about 8 years now, Take It to the Bridge, and I owe a lot of that success to this gentleman right here. He asked me to come up here, how many years ago now? Is that 105 years ago? And you still look great, by the way. So. All right. But no, he asked me to come up here and perform, and I didn't perform at all on stage. I played drums in a band. I wasn't really a singer or anything like that, and he told me to get up here, and I did, because I do whatever Chris says, like most people in this room. And and here we are. So thank you, Chris. Thank you, Wakefield Idol, and thank you, Wakefield.
Yeah, absolutely. And you will be able to see Take It to the Bridge all throughout the summer, including right here on our Contemporary Theater patio stage in our Afterglow season this summer. So check that out. Anywhere else that you want to?
Yeah, we play all over Rhode Island, really, mainly Southern Rhode Island for right now. But we're spread out. We got weddings, we got venues, Rathskeller, Ocean Mist, all over the place. So check us out at takeittothebridgeband.com.
All right. So, without further ado, we will give the stage to Colby. Let's hear it for Colby Jaber.
I got a little change in my pocket, gone jing-a-ling-a-ling. I'm gonna call you on the telephone, baby, and give you a ring. But each time we talk, I hear the same old thing. Always gonna hug and kiss until I get a wedding ring. My honey, my babe, don't put my love up on the shelf. She said, don't feed me no lines and keep your hands to yourself. Oh, baby, 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 why'd you treat me this way? You know I see you love a boy, I still feel the same way. That's when she told me a story about me milking the cow and said I'm hugging, no kissing until I get wet about. My honey, my babe, don't put my love up on the shelf. She said don't hit me no lines and keep your hands to yourself. Was about to give in. That's when she stopped talking about true love and started talking about sin. I said, honey, I'll stay with you all the rest of my life. She said, no hugging, no kissing until you make me your wife. My honey, my babe, don't put my love up on the shelf. She said, don't keep no lines and keep your hands to yourself. Don't give my hug on the shelf. She said, don't feed me no loud. Keep your hands to yourself. Thank you. All right.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Can you give a little sense of what you were kind of going through when you were singing your finals competition, Wakefield Idol? Can you remember?
I can tell you it feels exactly the same. My nerves are shot just like they were that time, and that was 105 years ago now.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So a lot of credit to all the contestants, everybody who came out and performed tonight and performed this year and all the years in the past. It's not easy coming up here. I think, what was his name? Earl, I think he said. it's an intimate setting, and it's like he said, he performs all over the country, and this is like nothing you experience anywhere else. So it's intense, but it's awesome, and it's a great experience, and it's the best way to get out there, and it's the best way to break the ice. So if you're looking to perform, if you're looking to get into that, this is the stage to start it for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a great night, everybody.
Thank you so much, Colby. Again, Colby is the lead singer of Take It to the Bridge. Look for them all over Southern New England, but particularly this summer in our Afterglow series right out on our performance patio. So check that out. July 20th, Thursday, July 20th, right here on our patio. Check that out. I also just want to take a brief moment to give a shout out to all the folks, our team who makes this show possible every week for the past 12 weeks. You've already learned about Colin and the wonderful Sarah Van Pelt, who's been holding the judges' station down all year. We've had a rotation of Judge Lights hosts this year because of illness and travel and things like that. But Sarah's really held it down, been a consistent presence. So thank you to Sarah. Thank you so much to Chris Simpson, who is our other judge, lighting designer, and sometimes host. Also, thank you so much to Maggie Cady, who's up there in the lighting booth, who also hosts and also kind of like whispers in my ear in terms of how to do everything that I forget. So thank you so much, Maggie. You're going to hear from Maggie in just a second about our fundraising campaign for this weekend. Thank you so much to Susie and AJ. They are our backstage and front stage managers. They're the reason this show runs smoothly, and I can be sure that the singers are there because AJ is running around trying to find them. And thank you so much to Blacknight Studios for doing our live stream every week. Ron and McGiles have been fantastic community partners. All right. The math. Susie says the math has been done. All right. Please bring the singers back up to the stage. Let's hear it one more time for these three amazing singers. Thank you. All right. These are three fantastic, amazing performers. You've all done a fantastic, wonderful job all throughout the year. So what's going to happen now is I'm going to announce the two who will be singing, and then you'll have another chance to vote for who is going to be the Wakefield Idol. So our third place finisher for this entire Wakefield competition, thank you so much, and please give it up for Joey Fortune, third place. Let's hear it for Joey. Yes. Yes.
Check 1, 2.
You guys have been such an amazing audience for every week that I've been here. You guys have recognized me in public. I didn't think that would happen. That was weird, but I also loved it. And thank you to the guy who randomly said hi to me at Pasquale's. That was great. It has been so nerve-wracking, but I think it was good practice with all the anxiety. And I don't know. I've been excited to perform for you guys every week, and thank you for being so welcoming and warm and supportive. I love you all.
Thank you so much. All right. These are our two Wakefield Idol finalists. Did you have something you need to say?
I just wanted to let everybody know also that all four of the singers tonight can't come back next year because, for to keep it competitive, right? So you don't just see them all coming back year after year till they win. But third and fourth place, so Earl and Joey, could come back in a future year, not next year, but after that, they're welcome back. The top two, however, are in the trophy case. They're in forever. They're winners. They've already done it, so they can never compete again. So you're about to see their last competitive songs. But the other two who we just said goodbye to, it's not necessarily goodbye forever. So
yeah, absolutely. All right, so in this round, we'll have Latrina sing first, and then Gina. So you can head out into the lobby, take a breath, and prepare for your final song. Yes. And in the meantime, while they are taking a breath, I want to welcome the incredible Maggie Katie to the stage to talk about our 401 Gives campaign. Mostly I wanted to bring Maggie to the stage so you could see this amazing jumper. But then she's going to talk about 401 Gives.
Hi, everyone. Hi, thank you. I'm Maggie Katie. You probably know me, but I'm the general manager here at the Contemporary Theater Company. In addition to this that I do at night, all day I'm here doing other stuff. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about 401 Gives. Can you clap if you have heard about 401 Gives before? Great, awesome. So 401 Gives is a statewide day of philanthropy and giving, and it's to support the nonprofits across Rhode Island, because Rhode Island has more nonprofits per capita than any other state in the country, which is pretty incredible. Doing a lot of great work, and for our 401 Gives campaign this year, we are very lucky. Last year, our 401 Gives campaign helped us finish the building in the back, which if you haven't gone to see something out on the patio before, please check that out this summer. It's super fun and it's amazing, and that was incredible and transformational for us, and so we really appreciate that. This year, our 401 Gives campaign, we are very lucky. We have a $10,000 match. So the first $10,000 that we raise will get matched by our board and by generous donors and supporters. So if this is a time where your donation can go farther than ever, because it will immediately get doubled, which is incredible. And the money this year is going right into the programs that we do. It's going into things like Wakefield Idol. It's going into things like the shows that we do. We have 7 main stage shows coming up this year. We have a new brochure that just came out this week. So please pick up a brochure on your way out. Father Kelly will probably be trying to stuff it into all of your hands on the way out. But there's so much stuff in there, and we do things all throughout the year. We have, if music is your thing, we've got live music throughout the year, and these donations for 401 Gives are going to make that possible, because music is an incredible thing, and it brings people together like you all here are tonight, to share in something special. But it's not possible for us to bring that much live music to our stage without help and support and donations. And we try to make our ticket prices affordable and accessible for people, and donations are how we're able to continue doing that. So please consider giving to our 401 Gives campaign. Oh, the other thing that it helps with is we're registering for summer camps right now. So if you know anybody who's interested in a summer camp, we've got summer camps, including we've got like a musical theater, like Journey of a Song summer camp that should be really exciting and really fun. And donations will help us get kids who can't afford summer camps to get in there, because we want to make theater accessible for the next generation, no matter their financial circumstances. So donations really help us to get scholarships into the hands of people who need them. So please consider giving to our 401 Gives campaign. You can find information about it on our website, on our Facebook, on our Instagram, even on our... Thank you, Carla. Thank you, Carla. So tomorrow, in addition to our $10,000 match, there are also matches that are specific for 401 Gives. If you are an early riser at 6 a.m., if you set your alarm a couple minutes early and you get in there right at 6 a.m., your donation will get matched by the Rhode Island Foundation. Or if you are a late riser, like some of us, then you can give at 4:01 p.m. tomorrow, and it will get matched by the Rhode Island Foundation. It's fun and kind of exciting to try to get in there right on time. I know Carla always likes getting. It's fun. It's a little adrenaline rush. It's really fun. So check it out. There are QR codes in the lobby. It's also in the digital playbill for Wakefield Idol tonight. So this is one of our biggest fundraising days of the entire year, and it's really going to make our 2023 season possible. Last year at Wakefield Idol, our Wakefield Idol audience last year gave over $5,800 to our 401 Gives campaign. So that's something to shoot for. Try to beat last year's audience. And to those of you who have given in the past, we appreciate it so, so much. Truly, we would not be here without the support of our donors. So that's my pitch. Thank you all so much. I have had a great season here, and I hope that you have too. And please think of us this weekend. I also personally, on a personal note, on 401 Gives, I like to go around the 401 Gives website and discover new nonprofits that I didn't know about before. I give to the nonprofits that I know and I love, and then I try to find another couple that I'll give like $10 or $15 to when I discover new ones. So it's a very cool thing throughout the state of Rhode Island. So check it out tomorrow. 401 Gives on our website, Facebook, Instagram, all the things. And now enjoy some music.
Thank you so, so much, Maggie. So you might be saying, well, tomorrow's not 4:01. That's true. Tomorrow's 3:31, but it goes all weekend long. It starts tomorrow at 6 a.m., and then at 4:01, you can donate all through the weekend, and then also on Saturday, which is April 1st. Just keep donating. Just donate every hour if you want. No, we really, truly appreciate it. We are a nonprofit that depends on audience participation and support, donation support, and the support of our sponsors. So we truly, truly appreciate it. So with that, I am very excited to welcome our singer to the stage, our Wakefield Idol finalist for the final time to the stage. Please welcome Latrina Krim. I think the mic is there. So I don't know what you're singing. What are you singing for this song?
So I'm going to be singing It's Raining Men by the Weather Girls.
Yes, I love that. Why did you pick that as your finale song?
Honestly, I just want to pump up the crowd, have a good time, make it a memorable performance, and just give it my all.
Absolutely. And just briefly, can you talk just a little bit about what your journey this year has been like on Wakefield Idol?
Oh, wow. My journey has been quite incredible. I wasn't sure if I was going to actually do Wakefield Idol this year. And then a lot happened in my life. Not going to go into details. However, this has brought me so much joy. And seeing all of you and just being here every week and meeting new people, and just it's been incredible, seriously.
Yeah. Thank you. Absolutely. It's been wonderful watching you all through the season. All right, so without further ado, please give it up one more time for Latrina Krim. Thank you.
Your weather girl, and I got news for you. All you ladies, leave your umbrellas at home. All right? The temperature's rising, barometer's getting low. According to all sources, the street's the place to go. 'Cause tonight for the first time, just about 10:30, for the first time, history is gonna start raining men. It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Amen. I wanna go out. I'm gonna get myself absolutely soaking wet. It's raining men. Hallelujah. it's Rainy Man. Every specimen, tall, blonde, dark and lean, rough and tough and strong and mean. God bless Mother Nature. She's a single woman too. She took on to heaven, 'cause she knew what she had to do. She took every angel and rearranged the sky so that each and every woman can find the perfect guy. It's Raining Man, yeah. Hallelujah, it's Raining Man. Amen, it's Raining Man. Hallelujah, it's Raining Man. Amen. Saw me where the rolling in. Don't lose you your head. Rip up the roof and say amen. Hallelujah. She's a single woman too. She took on the heaven, 'cause she knew what she had to do. She took every angel and rearranged the sky so that each and every woman can find the perfect guy. It's Raining Man, yeah. It's rising. I'm just getting low. According to all sources, the street's the place to go. 'Cause tonight, for the first time, just about half past 10, for the first time in history, it's gonna start raining man. It's raining man. Hallelujah, it's raining man. Amen. Ooh, it's raining man. Hallelujah, it's raining man. Amen. Tall, dark, blonde and lean, rough and tough and strong and mean. Ooh, hallelujah, it's raining man. Amen, it's raining man. Hallelujah, it's raining man. Amen, it's raining man. Hallelujah, it's raining man. Amen.
Ooh. I feel like for many reasons this season will go down in history, but one is like the most standing ovations like of any Wakefield Idol season ever, and so well deserved. Sarah, do you have any final thoughts?
Latrina, you just brought the house down. Brought it down. This was, finale or not, this was one of the most fun performances, like a highlight for you. I absolutely had a blast. This was such an incredible way for you to say goodbye, regardless of the outcome. Thank you for gracing all of us with your presence, with your joy, with your positive energy, week after week after week. It has been a privilege watching your growth and watching you perform. on this stage and out on this floor, and you've brought me so much joy, and I know that I'm speaking for many of us. Just thank you.
All right, thank you, Latrina. All right, we are going to keep it going and bring our final singer, our final finalist up to the stage. Please welcome to the stage Gina Rose for the final time. All right.
Hello.
Love the wardrobe change.
You know, I tried.
Absolutely. So again, I don't know what you're singing. What are you singing this evening?
Don't Stop Believing.
Don't Stop Believing. Great. Amazing. Why did you pick that song?
I mean, well, no, I feel like I've had a lot of times in my life where I've considered or literally just not had time to do anything with music, and times when I didn't believe in myself. And this is just a reminder to me and everyone out there, never give up on your dreams.
Absolutely. And just very briefly, do you want to talk a little bit about your Wakefield Idol journey this year? What it's been like for you?
Sure. I have never, as most of you know, I've never competed before. So this was like a super new, unexpected experience. I did, in fact, drive to Wakefield, Massachusetts. But this is like, I'm just so thankful to have been welcomed with open arms by the Contemporary Theater Company, everyone here, everyone else in the competition. Thankful for all the support from my parents and my fiance and my friends and my family. And yeah, it's just been really cool, like getting to know everybody and singing for you guys.
Great. All right. Thank you so much. And one more time, let's hear it for Gina Rose.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. Took the midnight train going anywhere. Get up and dance if you're feeling it, y'all. This is the end of the season. A singer in a smoky room, smell of wine and cheap perfumes. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting, go up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night. Street lights, people living
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Gita. And
you.
yet another nothing but like memorable, jaw-dropping,
my hat.
heart-stopping moments tonight. Chris, did you have any thoughts, ideas?
If you enjoyed Wakefield Idol, tell a friend to come next year. It's a really nice show. We have fun doing it. Thank you.
Exactly. All right. So if you stay up here for 1 second, one last time, can we get Latrina back on stage? All right. All right. One last time. These are your top 2 Wakefield Idol 2023 finishers. And I know their names sound similar, but this here is
Latrina.
Oh, Gina.
We have Gina down the end and Latrina right here. So now's the time to vote. Use that final slip of paper. Write down only one name. Don't write down 2 names, because then we'll have a real hard time. It's an unenviable position. You all have both done fantastic all throughout this whole competition. Such a delight watching you. Feel free to chill in the lobby for a little bit. Catch your breath. Again, folks at home watching the live stream, email your votes to idol@thecontemporarytheater.com. This time you can only do 1 name, so make sure you send that 1 name and send it right now. We're going to be counting the votes immediately, so send those votes in right away. All right, we'll just give a moment to kind of start collecting the votes, etc. Cool. All right, so I'm going to... All right. So, just giving you a moment to kind of like write down your votes, turn them in. Now they are furiously counting. And as I promised, you do get to hear Earl's duet. You're going to hear that right now. Yes, come on up, Earl. Singing under pressure. Please.
All right. Let's do this.
boom baba, boom boom baba, boom 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 baba.
Pressure pushing down on me, pressing down on you. No man asked for. Under pressure, burns a building down, splits a family in two, puts people on streets.
Boom baba, boom baba. Eat it up, eat it up. That's okay.
It's the terror of knowing that this world is about watching a good friend scream, let me out.
It's tomorrow. It's me higher.
Pressure on
People
on streets.
Da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay. Looking around, put my brains on the floor. These are the days that it never rains, but it pours. You don't know that. You don't know that. Bobby, man up. People on streets. You don't need all that. People on streets.
It's the terror of knowing what this world is about. Watching some good friends scream, let me out.
It's tomorrow. It's me higher, higher.
People on the streets.
Turn away from it all like a blind man. Sat on a fence, but it don't work. Keep coming up with love, but it's so scratched and torn. Why? Why?
Love, 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 love. Insanity cracks under pressure. We're cracking. Why don't we give ourselves one more chance? Why don't we give love that one more chance? Why don't we give love, give love, give love, give love, give love, give love? Such an old-fashioned word, and love tells you to care for the people on the edge of the night, and love tells you to change our way of caring about ourselves. This is our last chance. This is our last chance. This is ourselves.
Under pressure. Under pressure. Pressure. Thank you, guys. Oh, yeah.
Earl, everybody, come on.
Amazing.
Sarah, any feedback?
Amazing. Yeah, any feedback on that? I don't know. I have some feedback. No, I think that you just give it your all. You take risks. You put yourself out there. You fully commit hard to everything that you do. And it's such an amazing joy to watch. It's not that easy to make 100 people jump up and cheer. And I mean, they make it seem like it's easy. It's not that easy. So thank you for always bringing like the entertainment value and bringing the showmanship and bringing the fantastic vocals. Like you're a total package, and it's been a joy to watch you all throughout this whole competition. So thank you. All right. What else do you perform, Earl?
I would love to play around Wakefield. If anybody has any leads, I have plenty of cards. If you own a restaurant or a bar or business, or you want to see me play at one, hit me up because I want to get in your town. But I'm playing at Union and Main in East Greenwich tomorrow night for 3 hours. Just 3 hours of lovely 80s, 90s, 2000s pop songs. Acoustic guitar that I just did for the first song that I wish I had a better song for now. It's a great song, but probably not finals material, and now I know that. I also, I can host karaoke. I can do weddings and events and things if you want to hit me up for something like that. You know the kind of personality you want for your wedding or event. So I got a card for that, too. Yeah, hit me up. I'm trying to do this full time. I have a day job, and I don't want it anymore, so please make my dream a reality.
All right. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much, Earl. It's been a joy. All right. I believe Susie's standing here because math has been completed. Math has been done. We have the answer. Okay, so please, can we have Latrina and Gina back up to the stage one last, final time? Who is it? All right. It's been a wonderful journey. You all have both done amazing. We are so blessed to have had you all throughout these last 12 weeks. And the Wakefield Idol for 2023 is Gina Rose. Latrina.
Oh, God. I just want to say thank you so much. This has been an amazing experience. I wouldn't change anything, honestly. Thank you so much for the voting. Thank you so much for the joy. Just knowing my name. Honestly, it's been so much fun. Thank you.
Fun fact, Rhode Island is so small, Latrina and I went to high school together in Cranston. Cranston, Musical Center of Rhode Island.
Thank you, guys. I did not prepare. No, I just thank you guys so much. I was really out of touch with singing and performing. It had been years, and this is magical. Thank you guys so much.
Woo!
All right, that is the season. That is Wakefield Idol 2023. Thank you so much to every single person who's filled a seat. Thank you to every single singer that's come on the stage. And we hope to see you more. We do things all throughout the year here at the theater. So come back and join us all throughout the year.